cooler heads have prevailed, I see.
Well, at least your mother understands that I'm not going to be making a play for your son.
And Taylor?
Her, I'm not so sure about. She doesn't trust me. But you do.
Yes, I do.
So why don't you just stop having all those little wrinkly lines on your forehead and get back to what you do best?
And what would that be? If anything were to happen between our son and my wife, my marriage would be over.
Every time I see you, you're tapping away at that computer.
Oh, Stephanie, hi. It's easier to work up here. It's a little bit quieter.
Hi,
Thank
honey.
you. Thank you for coming
Oh,
over.
of course, you call me. You know I'll be here right away.
I know.
Is this about Tom?
No. This is about Ridge. Something happened today. And I've got to tell somebody.
Please don't make me leave, Oliver. I have nowhere else to go. Just let me stay. Do anything you want.
Look, I know Oliver hasn't exactly made all of the best choices in the past, but he's working on it.
I know. Well, take Amber. I mean, look at him. He trusted her, and look what she did to him. I'm just glad that he got rid of her, that she is out of his life.
Someone's got you in a good mood.
You do. Oh, but you know what? This may sound kind of weird, but so does your mother. She actually sided with me today over Taylor.
Is that amazing? I mean, is this a new era or what?
Something happened with you and Ridge?
No, not yet. But something is coming, Stephanie. Something is coming. I can feel it.
Amber is not one of my favorite people.
Really? I can't imagine why not.
You have to know that none of us had any idea what she was up to.
I know. I just feel bad for Oliver, the way Amber used him like that.
And he felt really stupid, like it was his fault. She's a troublemaker, Hope. She's a little troublemaker, and I hope that she's out of our lives now for good.
We can't be living in the same house. Hope wouldn't understand that. I gotta respect that. Not to mention when we went too far that one time.
And you're not going to let that happen again.
It can't. Not ever.
You're such an amazing guy. So much integrity. And I respect that.
Look, about that. I know you were just trying to help the night of Hope's party. But if I'm gonna win her back, it's gotta be fair and square. No more scheming, no more sneaking around trying to undermine Liam. I want to get her back the right way. And I will.
So Mother's not going to fight us on Thomas's taboo line?
Oh, she's not a huge fan, but she's not going to go into battle with me over this.
Wow, she's come a long way.
Her support means so much to me.
Well, we have a lot of good news. I talked with Taylor, and she's going to back off as well.
When did you speak to Ridge?
This morning, I asked him to come over here.
Oh. Honey, he's very much in love with Brooke. I mean, he's really committed to her.
Oh, things are very different. He admitted that.
What did he admit?
He said that he is not going to tolerate one more scandal from Brooke, and if it happens again, he is going to end the marriage. Those were his exact words, Stephanie. And I know he meant it.
So I heard that Forrester threw you an incredible party, and I saw all the pictures on those hot little gossip sites.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure there are a lot of me posing with my cell phone. I was trying to get a hold of Liam most of the time, so.
Why, he wasn't there for your big night?
Well, his crazy limo driver got lost. So.
But Oliver was there.
Yeah. Yeah, he was. I think it could have been a really awkward situation with both him and Liam there, but he still showed up.
Yeah, he did, because that's my brother. He is loyal to a fault. He is the most loyal guy you will ever meet. And he loves you so much, Hope. He'd do anything, anything to get you back, so please don't give up on him.
I really admire you. I've learned a lot from you, and you actually make me want to be a better person.
Still have some room for improvement.
Not to me, you don't. It's because at your core, you are this incredible guy. And at my core, I'm a mess.
Don't talk like that.
It's true. I've spent most of my life manipulating people and stepping on anyone who would get in my way.
You can't beat yourself up, you know?
I know it's an awful way to talk about yourself, but it's so true. See, I've kind of developed this really bad habit of hurting people, and the sad part is I've had a lot of really wonderful people in my life, and somehow I just always managed to screw it up. I'm so sorry for screwing anything up for you.
Hey, we all make mistakes, right?
Thank you. Thank you for letting me stay here. Thank you for forgiving me. And I promise you, one day I'm gonna pay you back for everything.
Amber, wait. Here's a key.
Let me stay here.
The owner of this place ever found out I could get in trouble. It's the garage. There's an apartment above it. It's not much, but it's clean. You can stay there till you get back on your feet, okay?
Thank you. You're so amazing. You have every right to hate me, and you don't. You're even more amazing than I realized. And I hope she's got to see that. She needs to realize how incredible you are.
Taylor is supporting the taboo line?
Well, tolerating it. I think she finally realized how much this was affecting her relationship with Thomas.
Oh, this is something he wants. She should support it.
She figured out she was just being paranoid. Worried that something scandalous might happen between you and Thomas.
Finally. No more drama, no more problems. Now she can go back to her life with Webb and her nice marriage, and we can have ours.
I'm not sure Ridge should have said something like that to you.
You don't believe me, or you don't believe Ridge would actually say that and mean it, that he would leave Brooke if there was one more firestorm?
Well, I'm certain he didn't mean to give you false hope.
Well, I'm not building my life on having a future with Ridge one day.
I'm glad.
But it was really nice when he was talking to me, and he told me things, things about how he really feels, that he still loves me.
Well, of course he loves you. He'll always love you. You're the mother of his children. Why did you ask me to come?
Because you're my dearest and my best and my closest friend. Can I confide in you?
Oh, of course. I mean, sure. It's just... Well, you're married. I mean, Whip is a wonderful husband, and you're happy. So I'm just confused.
Because I haven't told you everything.
Oh.
There's something else. He said if there's one more scandal with Brooke, that he is going to take flight to safety. Straight to me. Don't you see? Stephanie, don't you get it? It isn't me that needs Ridge. He needs me when this whole thing falls apart. And that tape is coming. It is going to happen. It is inevitable.
Good. No sign of Amber. Glad that you came to your senses. I'm worried about you, little brother.
Don't be. I'm fine.
No, you're not fine. That you would even let Amber step foot in here, let alone let her stay here.
Amber's not as bad as you think. All right, and I don't want to talk about her.
No, you don't want to talk about her because you don't care about her, because she doesn't mean anything to you, Oliver, and you don't mean anything to her. You still love Hope. Hope needs to know that. That's why I went to see her.
Amber, what are you doing here?
Somebody told me Rick might...
He's not.
Well, do you know where I might find him?
Amber, get out before I call security.
I'm not a threat, okay? Lost my job. I've got nothing now, so I was just hoping that Rick might...
What, you were thinking that Rick might give you a job? Seriously? There is no job for you here. Nobody at Forrester is ever going to forgive you. Okay, so if we're done here, please go.
You know who did forgive me, Hope? Oliver. He's a really sweet guy. And he's still totally into you. He told me. Now, I don't really know this Liam guy. I've met him a few times, but someone like Oliver, he's totally loyal. And he's true blue. Kills him that he hurt you. So if you were smart, you would give him a second chance.
Who are you, Amber, to tell me what I ought to do with my life?
You talked to Hope?
Don't be mad, okay? I just wanted to make sure that she understands how much you miss her.
I think she knows, Zags, but thank you.
I asked her to give you another chance.
What'd she say?
Well, it wasn't so much what she said. It was just the way that she looked when she talked about you. I really think you still have a shot. As long as she doesn't find out about Amber.
Believe me, I did not come here to push your buttons. I didn't even expect to see you.
No, you didn't. You came to see Rick, to try and manipulate him into helping you, since obviously you're out of luck with Oliver.
I regret hurting Oliver, I really do.
Well, tell it to him, not me. I don't want to hear it.
I already did. Like I said, he's a prince. He forgave me. That's what I wish you could understand.
What?
How lucky you are. He is totally and completely in love with you. If that were me, I would just grab a hold of that and just hang on to it for dear life.
Well, it's not you.
I know. This William Spencer III. How much can you really count on this guy, huh? I mean, what if he ends up being a ruthless SOB just like his old man? Then where will you be?
Brooke will let Ridge down again, and this time she is going to lose him.
Are you still in love with Ridge? Is that what this is all about?
Stephanie, I know that you've made a very close connection with Brooke, and you've become bonded because of this trauma that you've both been through together and things that you've done at the mission. But I know you want to believe the best in her. I'm just trying to help you understand that it's my instinct as a woman, as a mother, as a doctor, a psychiatrist, that she isn't going to change. She isn't. She's hardwired like this. Whenever she interacts with a man that's intelligent or handsome, you know, there's something that's triggered inside of her, and she can't help it. It's an innate response. Her condition is chronic.
Everything you say is true. I understand that. Maybe I'm being foolish. But I think people change. My life has been altered by having the cancer, by experiencing Skid Row, the mission, and Brooke has been with me every step of the way. I have to give her the benefit of the doubt. I think she's matured, and I think she can work with Tom, you know, doing the men's line, and I don't think she's going to disappoint her husband again. I just have to trust her.
I want to believe that too. I do. I try to see the best in people. But I think right now you're being very naive. I do. I hate to see you set yourself up for a huge disappointment, especially you've been encouraging Ridge to trust her. I know beyond a shadow of a doubt that it's going to happen. She's going to let him down, Stephanie, and it's going to be devastating. And I don't want to see you and Ridge go through that.
Oh, I've got some preliminary shots from the taboo shoot. You want to see them?
I don't know, do I?
Look at this one. Your son, Thomas. He looks just like you. His smile, his structure, the way he stands. Could be a young Ridge Forrester.
Makes you wonder, doesn't it? Where does all the time go?
We are so lucky. We've been through so many ups and downs. Here we are. We're still together. Growing older. We've withstood so much. Nothing is ever going to stand in our way. Ever again. I can promise you that.
There could be no more scandals in my family. I would take flight with safety. Straight to you. To you. To you.
Sweetheart, for everybody's sake, I hope that Brooke has changed. I don't think that she's going to do something that's going to disappoint Ridge. She says she won't, and I just have to give her the benefit of the doubt.
Well, they may be in each other's arms tonight, but it won't last long. She's going to let him down, Stephanie. She can't help herself. It's just a matter of time.